Hey lovies, welcome to my channel, Craft the Wig with May. I'm May. Welcome to my old and new subbies. I'm so glad to have you all here. Do all the things that you know that I love. Like, comment, subscribe. You know how I feel about the comments, guys, so keep them coming. As the thumbnail show, guys, we are celebrating you, lovies, all my lovely ladies today. And I am being joined by my good friend, Christine, from DIY Craftaholic. I will have her information in my description box below, so check it out. Stop by, tell her I said hello. If you are coming over from her channel, welcome. Lovies, I hope you consider joining my YouTube family. As you can see, we're jumping into the first project already, guys. I just started out with this wood frame that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It did come in a pack of 5. I got it during their 40% sale. Yes. And our first project, we're going to start with this rice paper that I got from decopashnapkins.com, and it is praising hands, and I love it. I love the symbolization of it because it is just showing you have these praising hands with a flower in the middle. And what that spoke to me and said was that, you know, when we lift our heads and hands up in praise, we will flourish. God will deliver. And so I just had to bring this piece to you guys. And I have to let you know, I had this in my stash even before we decided to do this collab. And I just knew I had to bring it to you guys because it was literally right there in my face when I started trying to put ideas together. So I was like, yes, I'm going to give this to my lovies, right? Yes, because that's what I do. I love to share. And I love the colors. The colors, you know, purple represents royalty. And I just love it because all of us in our own rights, we are royal, baby. We wear a crown. Yes, we do. All of my lovies. And what we're doing is just basically, as it said, we are celebrating or kicking off the month. We know we're still in February. We're wrapping things up, and in a couple of days we'll be starting March 1st, right? And we'll be going into National Women's Month, our History Month. And on March 8th is National Women's Day. So we wanted to kick things off, get you guys inspired, go ahead and help you adjust that crown, girl, and let you wear it proudly. And we hope you find some inspiration today. I will be sharing a few quotes throughout today and just a few words of encouragement. So I hope that you find something from today that will inspire you, uplift you, because as women, you know, especially strong women, I just think women, even when they feel that they're not strong, they are stronger than they believe. And sometimes people just don't check on the strong. They always think that they are okay. So I just want you to know today, says that if you're not feeling okay, it's okay. But I do want to hopefully lift up your spirit throughout this video today. All right, guys, we have got that paper on there. What I did to get that here was I used a little bit of Mod Podge, seal that in, and now I'm just going to go in with some stickers that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And one of the stickers I'm going to be using says I'm sorry, and I'm a little nervous and excited, guys. I'm so excited about today's video. My heart is like just on pitter patter heaven. It says, you are inscribed on the palm of his hands. And that's from Isaiah 49:16. I had these stickers, guys. I'm telling you, I had this in my stash already. And I was like, you know, this is when you have that proof in the pudding, when you know God is speaking to you. He's knocking on your door and he's waiting for you to answer. This is when I know when things just come together and they're unplanned like this. Like I said, I was just putting ideas together and these things were literally put right in front of my face. So I had to figure out a way to incorporate that into this piece. And then the next sticker that was on there, it said trust in God, and it was engraved in a heart. I'm sorry, it said trust in the Lord. so sorry. So trust in the Lord, and it was engraved in the middle of a heart. Lovies, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. Hey, when he is preparing that table for you, you don't have to worry who's sitting next to you. You know, just keep that in the back of your mind. These are things to stand on. When you are not feeling that 100% vibe coming through you, stand on these words and trust that he knows what's best for you. And it may not come easily. It may take a lot out of you. It may knock you down, knock the wind out of you, make you feel like you have no more fight in you. But trust him. Trust the process. This season will pass. Okay? So just keep that in mind. And I hope you guys get the vision or the vibe that I was trying to put out there. Also, I added in a cross because we know what the cross represents. It's all about the strength. It's all about the forgiveness, you know, all the things that have been removed from us and we have been restored and made anew. So keep that in your heart and mind and soul. Let's go on to project number 2, guys. I'm taking another one of these frames. Now, these frames all came in a pack. I think I said that, a pack of 5. They were $17.99 originally. I got them for a little bit over $10. So I'm going to use 3 out of the 5 today. So this one, I got this rice paper also from decopouchnapkins.com. And you guys know how I feel about my butterflies. If you've been here for any time, y'all know how I feel about my butterflies. And this was an absolutely beautiful piece of paper, and I just knew I had to bring it here because I love the representation of butterflies, the freedom, the strength, the empowerment that they have, that they're just these solo creatures in the world and they fly fearlessly throughout the world. And I love it. I love it. And then next I had this beautiful silhouette of a woman that I saw on my Cricut design space, and within the silhouette, it had all these different words: strong, beautiful, intelligent, classy, strong. It was just all of these words. I was going to say strong again because that is just a word we need to hear often, right? Strong, and like I said, just beautiful, intelligent. It was all the things that, you know, sometimes we forget to remind ourselves that we have within us. You know, we just have to let it loose, dig deep. It's there. It's just waiting. It's there waiting for us to claim it. And so I am taking some of these butterflies I had in my stash, which went perfectly with this piece. Was not planned. Was not planned, guys. And I was like, yes, I have to bring this together. And so what I'm doing now is I'm just taking my brush pen, adding in some dots because there was a few blank spaces there when I separated the paper. And I wanted to fill that in and just make it a more cohesive piece. And then next I'm going in with some music notes because we need to follow that beat of our heart, the beat of our soul. When it's telling us to do what we need to do, follow that music in your heart, girl. Follow it and it will lead you down the right path. Okay? Project number 3. Another one of these lovely boards. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I used 4 today, actually. I used 4 out of the 5. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I used 4 out of the 5. We made some good projects on a budget, ladies. Yes, we did. Now this one, guys, I have to tell you, this is probably my favorite. Now this quote says, "The success of every woman should be the inspiration to another." That was said by Serena Williams. And girl, come on now. We should always be the inspiration for the next generation of women. Our foremothers did it for us, and we have to do it for the young ladies that follow us. So I love this, and I really wanted to do a play on the word every. Every woman. Every is the key word. I have these stickers in my stash, and it is stickers of women of all different nationalities and different professions and likes and, you know, things that they're doing. And I love these stickers. And I was like, yes, this matches the quote. Hello. So I wanted to put as many stickers in it as I could on this sign or plaque. And I only could get so many on there, but I wanted to choose a woman of different colors, of different nationalities, of different backgrounds, work paths, passions. I wanted to try to get as many as I could on here, and I absolutely love this piece. It is my favorite of today because it truly represents National Women's Day. So I hope you guys get the vibe. Oh, I hope you guys are feeling it. I really hope you're feeling it, girl. Reach for it. Reach for it because you are every woman. And I want you to be inspired today and every day following. I want you to find something within you to inspire you and to keep your spirits high. Even when you're feeling a little mediocre, I want you to dig deep down in there and just say, you know what? I am important. I am love. I am happiness. I am joy. I am peace. I am me. Any of those will work. I promise you. And I know it takes a little practice because I know there are days where we're just like, you know what, we're over it. Don't want to get out of bed. You know, I just want to stay here and sleep. But you always have to find that inner strength that's deep down in you. Get yourself up, get yourself together, and go on and adjust that crown, girl, and get it done. Okay? Now we're moving on to project number 4. Now, this one I had to put in here. I had this tigress in my stash, and of course, she's pink. She's outlined in gold. Oh, she looks adorable. And then I had these stickers with all these different quotes or affirmations, whichever one you want to call it. And the first one just says, I was born to be wild. The next one I selected was fearless. And it's just something about the tigress, right? She owns it. You know, she's not going to let you mess with her babies. She's not going to let you mess with her tiger. Okay? She going to stop you at the door. And she's fearless. She's fearless. So I had to bring her to the party. So she's here. And it's a very simple piece, but I hope you love it. And guys, don't forget to check out Christine's information in my description box below. Tell her I said hello, and I can't wait to see what she has created to inspire you lovies today. And I'll be over shortly to check her out. Once I get everything on here, I'm going in with some gold leaf that I had in my stash. I'm applying that because I just felt like it would make the gold on the tigress pop a little bit more, and yes, it did. Girl, when I tell y'all, this was so pretty and simple. It was so clean, and I loved it because that white was just popping off of that pink and vice versa. And then the gold came in and said, honey, y'all not counting me out. I am here to stay. Everything is being inspired today. Even the gold. But yes, once I got that going, I just went in. I sealed it with some Mod Podge. And it was a little bit of bubbling there. But once I went in with my brayer, it was fairly unnoticeable. And it did not take away from the integrity of the piece at all. And I absolutely love the message in this piece, guys. I really did. And I hope you do too. I hope there is something for someone today that just says, you know, you're walking away with a smile, or when this video is over, you have felt inspired in some way. And I'm going to keep using that word as many times as I can throughout this video because it's important to me. You are important to me. You guys inspire me every time you guys come back and watch a video, even when a video is not doing as well as I think it should, and I see a kind comment in there or a kind joke or anything to lift my spirit. You guys inspire me to keep going. And I love you for that. So I want to give that to you. I want to pour into you guys the same way that you pour into me with your time and love. I want to give that back to you. So I hope you're receiving it today, lovies. Please receive it from me to you. Then next I'm going in with some more of my butterflies. They were pink in my stash. Okay, I know y'all probably not surprised with the butterflies, but they were in my stash too. They had a little bit of gold, and I thought this tied this piece together very well. Now we are at the final piece of today, guys. This was our challenge item, which was the lady face. Now, I have worked with these in the past. They were actually a big seller for me a couple years ago, and I had a few left over, and so I had sent one to Christine in a gift box when we did an exchange, and she asked if I would join her in creating one. So that's why we are here today with this one, and I said, of course. Now, keep in mind, guys, I am not an artist. This is just truly something that I'm just letting flow, okay, through me. So she's not going to be perfect, which none of us are, but she will be perfect in her own right, as we also are, right? We are perfectly how God designed us. So I'm just going in with some territorial beige paint by Apple Barrel. I'm going to cover her in that, and then I'm just going to start creating her face. I'm going to start adding texture to her hair, and it was just really important to me to do my little brown skin girl because she is beautiful just like every other woman today. So that's who I identify with, and that's who I wanted to share with you. So I hope you receive her as you receive me, because I love you guys. While you're watching me do this, because it is self-explanatory, and because I'm not an artist, I really don't know what techniques to tell you guys, or how to draw an eye, or how to do, certain things. It is just so basic and simple. I know that you guys can follow along. And while you're doing that, I just want to share a few more quotes with you guys. And some will be from the Bible, and then some will be just from random authors who decided to share some inspiration with us. And the first one, it says, "She is an old soul with young eyes and a vintage heart, and a beautiful mind," by Nicole Lyons. I love that quote. It speaks to me because I often feel like an old soul. I really do. And I have a young mind, as far as, believing that, you can do anything at any time in your life. You don't have to cut yourself off because you became a senior citizen. If you have a purpose, you follow that purpose regardless of when it comes to you, and then you just have a beautiful mind, and I think I do have a beautiful mind, and I think it comes across in my crafting, and that's where I feel the most my vintage heart, because I do love a lot of vintage decor and crafts and things like that. So that's how that quote speaks to me. But let me know how it speaks to you. And guys, if you have a favorite quote, or certain words that you use to lift your spirit up, share those with me in the comments. Share with the other ladies in the comments, because you never know, that word that lifts your spirit may be a word that lifts another one's spirit. So definitely share any quotes that you love in the Bible or elsewhere, just as long as they're not offensive. Share them in the comments below, because y'all know how I feel about my comments, and I'm going to read each one of them. All right. So our next quote is, "It's better to be looked over than overlooked," by Mae West. Think about it, guys. How many times do we get our feelings hurt? Even though we say, we don't care what anybody thinks, but there's always somebody that you care about what they think. And it hurts your feelings sometimes when you do something and you have put your best foot forward and you don't get recognized for it. It hurts. But just know that you are never overlooked by the Lord. He sees it all. And in due season, He will reward you. So just hold on to that. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Don't let anyone take away that best foot you put out there. Just go ahead and put the other one out there and let them see you walk through, boo. All right. All right, and so really quick, guys, all I'm doing here with our lovely brown skin girl is I'm giving her hair some texture. I'm using a round sponge brush. Now, you can pick these up at Dollar Tree or any of our local crafting stores. And I'm just going with some black paint, just dabbing, 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 adding in that gold. And that's just to tie into the theme throughout the day, since I did use a lot of gold. And I have no rhyme, no reason, guys. Literally, I'm just pouncing away. And with her lips, I started out with that light tint, pink tint. I do go in off camera and I darken it up, and you will see it more in the final reveal because there was some shadowing happening here around the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And I'm not sure of how that happened. It may have been my lighting, my camera, or whatever. I'm not sure, but you will actually see how it all comes together in the final reveal. And then you see that I'm just going in with some natural beads, adding that for earrings and necklace. I am going to add it for a headband for her. You will see I had originally was going to put some gold rhinestones up there, but I changed my mind because since I was doing the natural beads on her, I, opted to switch that out. And then I decided to add in this wooden blessed word because we are all blessed. We are truly blessed. Even when we don't feel it, we are truly blessed. Every day that we open our eyes, we are blessed. So know that even if we just don't feel it, we are blessed. Okay? So here I'm just giving her eyes a little bit more definition. And then I just want to read one more quote before we go into the final reveal. The sun does not ask permission to shine. Neither do I. Author unknown. Remember, lovies, you have to show up every single day. No matter what, you have to shine. You have to be present in every day and make it count. That's what that quote says to me. And here we are with the final reveal, lovies. I hope you have a favorite today. So let me know in the comments how you feel about this video. I know I was super hyper and I was really trying to stay calm because I was trying not to get emotional because this was just a beautiful video to me, to my heart. And I am just so excited to bring it to you guys. So like I said, I hope you receive it with an open heart. I hope you guys are feeling inspired by something, by at least one piece today. If not, I pray that something will inspire you, something will motivate you, something will continue to keep you going. Have your faith, hold on to it, and know that you are not alone, okay? And like I said, guys, oh my goodness, I hope you enjoy them. And if you are still here taking the ride with me, lovies, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, old and new. Thank you for taking this ride and going on this journey with me. You guys have no idea how much it means to me to be here with you all doing this on YouTube. So just know that I love you. I appreciate you. And you are a blessing to me. All right. And don't forget, guys, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Know that those comments are only desired, never, ever, ever, ever are they required. But I absolutely love to chat with you guys after each and every video. Remember to stop by Christine's channel and tell her I said hello. I can't wait to see what she has for you guys. She's a talented young lady, and I know you guys will find something to be inspired. So thank you for watching, lovies. Hugs and kisses. XOXO. Be safe. Be kind. Until the next video, lovies. Bye.